Before her death in 1997, Princess Diana was the epitome of timeless elegance. What she wore not only captured the public's attention, it set trends around the world and revolutionized royal fashion. Now there's a chance to see some of Princess Diana's personal treasures up close. For 2 weeks only, MOPOP is partnering with Julien's Auctions to show off historic fashion pieces from Princess Diana's personal collection before they go to auction. And joining me now are Michelle Y. Smith from MOPOP and Martin Nolan from Julien's Auctions. Thank you, y'all, for being here.
A pleasure. We love being here.
Yes, we're excited to be here. I love being back here on
King 5. Oh my gosh. Well, we love having you guys, and this is so amazing. I mean, this dress. I'm going to get to that soon. But first, Michelle, MOPOP is the only U.S. museum getting this pop-up exhibit. So tell me about this partnership and how it came to be.
Well, we have been long-standing partners with Julien's for
20 years
to come. Yeah. So this partnership gives our visitors the iconic moment to see, you know, these artifacts that will never be seen again. So we love having this partnership. There's more to come in the future. So here with Martin and the team, it's exciting to have that.
We've worked with MOPOP for 20 years. Sometimes we loan items to the museum, etc. So they've been great friends, great people to work with. They have great respect for items, cultural items that are like art quality, museum quality works of art, if you will. And so we're really pleased at Julien's Auctions to partner with MOPOP to bring Princess Diana's exhibition.
Why Princess Diana?
And this is the first of the world tour, so Seattle gets the exclusive on this one. So we're really happy about that. And they're doing so many great things at MOPOP right now. We felt this is a great venue. They get so much traffic. So many people come to the museum from all over the world. We thought, yeah, Princess Diana would be a fantastic ambassador for the museum for a couple of weeks before we go on to New York and then London and then Los Angeles.
And I want to get to what we brought today, starting with this iconic dress. What can you tell me about the story of this one?
Well, first of all, it stands out as absolutely gorgeous. It's a Belleville Sassoon dress. Diana wore this, we know, at least 9 times.
Okay.
So Australia, Nigeria, she wore it many times in the UK. So the press were so exhausted. They said, oh no, here she goes again. She's wearing this dress. But it was huggable, likable. Kids love it when she went to hospitals, you know, sick patients. They could gravitate, they could feel they could hug her. It wasn't ostentatious and yet just exquisite, beautiful colours. We estimate this 200 to 300,000 because this is part of a tour. All the items will go to auction, Julien's Auctions, on June 26th at the Peninsula in Beverly Hills or at juliensauctions.com. But of course, we're excited to be here in Seattle so people get an opportunity to see.
Yeah,
there's over 300 items in the auction.
Oh my gosh. And with the starting as that, but what do you think it might go for too?
Well, it's so iconic and it speaks to Princess Diana, what she represented, her humility, her ability to showcase fashionistas or, you know, up and coming emerging designers, and then goes into hospitals, huggable, people. She went to India where she went to the Untouchables where people would never go, and she went and said without gloves and she hugged them and she made them feel normal. This is what these items represent, speaks to her legacy.
Priceless.
We sold a dress from Princess Diana in December for 1,140,000, a world record for a Princess Diana dress. So at 200 to 300,000, that's probably a conservative estimate.
I would say so. Now let's get to the clutch and shoes over here. What's over here? Maybe I can afford this. Doubt it.
Well, we chose the green shoes to display here. You're wearing your Kelly green.
I got my Kelly green.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
And these are rained. So there's a UK shoe manufacturer. They would make these. They would have Diana's foot mold, and so they would make the shoes. We sold a green pair of shoes, bejeweled, from Kurt Geiger back in December for 390,000. We estimated them 2,000 to 4,000. These are estimated 2,000 to 4,000. You're standing right beside. Look, it's
I know
so
I'm allowed to touch it because I have
You're wearing
gloves.
your gloves, and so they're just exquisite. And in fact, the dress that she wore these many times as well. Diana was great because she would repeat outfits. Like before that, the royal family never did that. She was already thinking about sustainability and the environment because she would repeat and repeat. Like I said, at least 9 times she wore this dress. So it's amazing. She always styled her outfits as well with matching shoes and clutch bags. And this again, she wore in 1980. She used in 1986 when she went to Japan to visit a Toyota factory outside of Tokyo. And so this is estimated 2,000 to 4,000. So her whole ensemble was color coordinated. She was ahead of her time as regards.
She was.
And her outfits were timeless. Like, Michelle, you agree?
I know.
This could be worn today. Like, it's still in fashion, even though it's around since she wore it in Australia first. 1988, and Kelly, I was there in Sydney.
Oh my goodness.
So that's incredible.
Michelle, I want to get to you too before we run out of time. I know artifact care is a huge part of MOPOP's mission, so can you talk about the importance of preservation too?
Yes, at MOPOP, we really take our artifacts really seriously because it hones on personal legacy. If you think about Diana, she was a humanitarian, she was a fashion icon. It helps us educate on the royals and what was actually happening in that moment in time for future generations. So we're excited to be able to bring this moment to life for the time for our visitors.
Oh my gosh, thank you so much.
And of course, keep in mind, Diana, of course, is the mother of the future king, Prince William. So she's a really important part of the royal history, or all our history. So that's why it's exciting to be here at MOPOP in Seattle.
Thank you all. We appreciate it. And don't miss the Princess Diana collection May 1st through the 13th at MOPOP.